Hey, peace fam, absolute salute, Enter the boss, aka Enter the God, and I'm tapping in real quick because I want to share something with y'all. I'm doing laundry, you feel me? But I'm reading ISIS papers. Look, this is terrible, ain't it? But listen, y'all got to hear this. Just understand where we at and just how deep this sister was and ahead of the game this black woman was. Check this out, man. However, it is not possible to comprehend the process of inferiorization of black youth and the seriously compromised functioning of the black adult without a specific understanding of racism as the struggle for genetic survival on the part of the genetically recessive global white minority population that currently controls power in the world. Because few blacks or other non-whites understand racism at this level, they fail to understand white supremacy as actual systematic warfare being conducted by people who classify themselves as white against people whom whites classify as non-whites. This is page 254. Next paragraph. Few blacks or other non-white people are aware that white people are conducting major discussions on the white birth rate. Few blacks or other non-white people are aware that white scholars and experts are discussing the projection that by the year 2073, whites will represent fewer than 3% of the people on the planet. Few blacks or other non-white people are aware that white experts are projecting that within 6 to 9 generations, 9 non-white people will represent the majority of people in the U.S. and few blacks or other non-white people are aware that these white experts are concluding that they will be left in a state of peril if these facts are ignored. The war for white genetic survival is conducted simultaneously on 9 battlefronts: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and military war. The war is conducted through all forms of behavior. In addition, with each of these areas of activity, there have evolved myriads of institutions, all of which further the goal of white supremacy, because blacks and other non-white people have failed to understand racism as white genetic survival. They erroneously have believed that they could be integrated into the white supremacy system and that they could depend upon whites to maximally develop black infants, children, and youth in some manner that white people promote. In the same manner that white people promote the maximal development of white infants, children, and youth. Blacks and other non-whites have failed to understand that if white people were to do this, it would mean active white participation in white genocide. Black people must master this perception of racism, local and global, as a war for white genetic survival. A system into which non-white people can never be integrated. I repeat, a system into which non-white people can never be integrated. And if you are not white, that means you, all of y'all. Now bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.